Find the inverse of matrix A, whose rows are 1, 2, 0, 0, negative 1, 3, 2, 0, 1. Our method begins with the augmented matrix whose first block is A, second block is I. Then we reduce by using Gaussian elimination to the augmented matrix I, A inverse. So let's begin. We copy matrix A. We write the 3 by 3 identity matrix. We first use the 1, 1 entry of the augmented matrix to eliminate all other non-zero entries in the first column, which in this case is only 2. That's the only non-zero entry of the column of the 1, 1 entry. To eliminate that 2, which is in the third row, we will have to take row 3 minus 2 times row 1. So we have 2 minus 2 times 1, which is 0. 0 minus 2 times 2, which is negative 4. 1 minus 2 times 0, which is 1. 0 minus 2 times 1, which is negative 2. 0 minus 2 times 0, which is 0. 1 minus 2 times 0, which is 1. Since we do not eliminate in row 2, we keep row 2, 0, negative 1, 3, 0, 1, 0. And we keep row 1. Next, we go to the 2, 2 entry of the new augmented matrix and use it to eliminate every other non-zero entry in its column, in column 2. So we're going to use negative 1 to eliminate 2 and to eliminate negative 4. To eliminate 2, we're going to take row 1 plus 2 times row 2. One plus 2 times 0 is 1. 2 plus 2 times negative 1 is 2 minus 2, which is 0. 0 plus 2 times 3 is 6. 1 plus 2 times 0 is 1. 0 plus 2 times 1 is 2. 0 plus 2 times 0 is 0. So we're done with that row operation. Now, to get rid of the negative 4, I need row 3 minus 4 row 2. Row 3 minus 4 row 2. 0 minus 4 times 0 is 0. Negative 4 minus 4 times negative 1 is negative 4 plus 4, which is 0. 1 minus 4 times 3 is 1 minus 12, which is negative 11. Negative 2 minus 4 times 0 is negative 2. 0 minus 4 times 1 is negative 4. 1 minus 4 times 0 is 1. We're done with that row operation. We keep row 2. Next, I want to go to the 3-3 entry of the resulting augmented matrix to eliminate every other non-zero entry in its column. But before that, recall that in Gaussian elimination, the non-zero constant we use to eliminate other non-zero entries, we usually prefer it to be a 1. Right now we don't have a 1, so let's make it a 1. Let's multiply row 3 by negative 1 over 11. So you get 0, 0, 1. Negative 2 times negative 1 over 11 becomes 2 over 11. Negative 4 times negative 1 over 11 becomes negative 4 of, becomes positive 4 over 11, because negative times negative is positive. So that's 4 over 11. 1 multiplied by negative 1 over 11 is negative 1 over 11. We keep the first and second row. To eliminate this 6, take row 1 minus 6 row 3. To eliminate the 3 in the second row, take row 2 minus 3 row 3. Okay, so let's take care of this elementary operation. Row 1 minus 6 row 3. 1 minus 6 times 0 is 1. 0 minus 6 times 0 is 0. 6 minus 6 times 1 is 0. 1 minus 6 times 2 over 11 becomes 1 minus 12 over 11. which is negative 1 over 11. Why is that? Well, let's write 1 as 11 over 11 and then do the fraction subtraction. Keep the denominator 11 and subtract 12 from 11, which is negative 1. Two minus 6 times 4 over 11 is 2 minus 24 over 11, which is the same as 22 over 11 minus 24 over 11, which is negative 2 over 11. Then we have 0 minus 6 times negative 1 over 11 is 6 over 11. So our first elementary row operation has been completed. Now let's take care of the second one. Zero minus 3 times 0 is 0. Negative 1 minus 3 times 0 is negative 1. 3 minus 3 times 1 is 3 minus 3, which is 0. 0 minus 3 times 2 over 11 is negative 6 over 11. One minus 3 times 4 over 11 is 1 minus 12 over 11, and we know that's negative 1 over 11. Zero minus 3 times negative 1 over 11 is 3 over 11. Done with that. Keep the third row. 0, 0, 1, 2 over 11, 4 over 11, negative 1 over 11. Remember what we are after. We're after the augmented matrix whose first block is I and whose second block is the inverse of A we're looking for. We're just one step away from obtaining that. Notice that our first block is not I yet. We need a 1, not a negative 1. So to repair that, let's multiply row 2 by negative 1. Negative of row 2. So the signs change. That becomes 0, 1, 0. Change the sign, 6 over 11. Change the sign, becomes 1 over 11. Change the sign, that becomes negative 3 over 11. Keep the other two rows. So 1, 0, 0, negative 1 over 11, negative 2 over 11, 6 over 11, 0, 0, 1, 2 over 11, 4 over 11, negative 1 over 11. There is our inverse of A. Okay, that is all for now.